Hey y'all, Road Ravens 1 here. How you doing today? Today we got a little bit of work ahead of us. We're going to be doing our laundry. This is the machine that we will be using today. We've been using it for several months now, and on this trip, and solely, but we have been using it off and on for the last year and a half. As you can see, this is the type of machine and how much current it uses. Not very much at all. As you know, we have about 800, almost 900 watts of electricity on our roof. It's enough, more than enough, to operate this and everything else that we have inside, with the exception of the microwave. This is made in China. You can pick them up for less than $100 on Amazon, and we really like it. On this side is the agitator and the wash bin, where we fill up the water to about right there, that level, and we put our clothes in, and about a teaspoon of laundry detergent. Anything more than that and you'll have suds coming out. But a teaspoon is perfect. And then on this side we have the spin dryer, complete with dog hair from Loki. And you put your clothes in here and make sure that it's balanced, and then turn it on and it spins. This has to be closed and this has to be closed in order for this to work. Up here we have the selectors. We can put it on standard or soft agitation or standard agitation, and this over here drains everything out with this tube, and then we have it go into a bucket, and then we take the bucket out and dispose of it properly. Then over here is the wash timer. You don't need to close it, and it will turn on and agitate the agitator down there, spinning both the clothes and the water. It goes one direction, now it goes the other way, and it goes the opposite way, and it does it for however minutes that you put the timer on. Now you know that this was made in China because one little fun fact, over here, I hope we can see this, you see the high mark, the medium mark, and the low mark. And if you can see that, you can see that the letter L for low is backwards. Interesting. I guess the Chinese thought that you could actually see through this plastic the water level. You can't see through the plastic the water level. You can only see it from inside what the water level is. Low, medium, and high. And the L's backwards. Over here, because we're boondocking, we bring in our water, and we have two 35-gallon blue water containers. We keep those full that we can do our wash on. Of course, we won't be taking all this water to do the laundry that we have, but we will be using one of them. So yes, it does take a bit of water. How we get the water out of the tank, we use this little siphoning thing we got from Walmart. It came with these orange hoses, which are super soft and malleable, and I don't like them. So I put on the correct diameter stiff hose, and we siphon the water into the buckets and until they get full, and then we put it back in here so that it doesn't fall onto the ground. But let's get started. We got the basics. Now let's show you how that machine runs. Again, we're doing this all on solar, and you won't hear any generators in the background because we don't own a generator. We do everything off of solar. Laundry is that I keep it up higher. I don't like to bend over. I bend over, I fall over. So I don't like to bend over. Keep it up where I can reach into it, pour the water into it, and be able to take the clothes from it and put it into the spinner when I need to. Right now I'm going to add the water first, and then the detergent, and then I'll add the clothes. Now usually I can put in a pair of pants, a shirt, socks, underwear, a change of clothes inside this drum, and then I need to wash those, spin them out, and I put them aside, and then I do another load and spin them out, and of course drain the water between those two loads. But it works very well, and works perfectly with the solar. Nice, quiet. I can't express how well this system works. Then I hang up my clothes after they're spun on a line between my awning here. And because the clothes are pretty well dry when you spin them out, it doesn't take very long in warmer weather to completely dry the clothes, as you will see. That was about 4 gallons of water. Tablespoon of Tide or your brand that you want, just like a cooking class, I guess. And then the dirty clothes. Socks, shirt, t-shirt, unmentionables. Let's turn it on for 15 minutes. It's not really 15 minutes. It just says 15 on here. It's closer to about 10 minutes. We'll come back when she's done. As I'm waiting for the wash to get done being agitated the first time, I put up the clothesline, and just to give you a little idea how I did it, it's not brain surgery here, just a simple half hitch, double half hitch on the uprights, going over to the other side, down, back and forth, and then it's within height, the easy height. We need to hang up the laundry, and then of course using our little clothespins. Take a few of these clothespins and put them down here to begin with. You don't have to race around. My wife doesn't like me to do this way. This is the way I like to do it. You can have a handful of dirty, clean clothes that have been dirty, wash clothes, and hanging them up, and just to reach for another clothespin and find out the clothes just fell on the ground. That's about it. Okay, she's about done, and what I'm going to show you is how I go about doing a load of laundry. First, as you can see, My clothes are inside. Boom, boom. And I'm going to go ahead and push the drain. The drain is going down into a bucket, not on the ground, a bucket. Now I'm going to be using, oops, I'm going to be using the spin cycle. Let's go ahead and do it something easy first. The thing about the spin cycle is we got to be careful that everything is in there nice and pretty, and otherwise she will wobble. Let's see if we can do this the first time. Ah, we did it. Let's go ahead and put it on for 3. Now that's not actual minutes. It's just a 3, stage 3. And she's about done. Yes, you can open it while it's still going, and it will stop itself. I'm going to set this aside, grab another one, a t-shirt. And see if I can do it again without wobbling. Ah, fantastic. When I mean wobble, I mean if it's off balance, it will just shake this whole table. So then you have to stop it by raising this, raising the other one, and getting it to work proper. Take it out, put it back in, distribute the weight around the entire drum, and it'll get back in balance real easy. Take that out. Pretty dry. Put my Lunchables in there. You didn't see that. That's what I mean. But out of balance. Just reach in there, move it around. Easy fix. Fairly quiet machine. Next we'll do our socks. I put 2 socks in here. There we go. There's the second one. Socks are tricky because got to put one on one side, one on the other side, and hopefully they are in balance. Let's find out. Ah, I got lucky. It doesn't take very much to spin out socks. I'm a big boy, so I wear big jeans. And what I like to do is I put it in upside down. That way all the little metal from the button and the zipper are down on the bottom. And make sure that you put it all the way down past this lip. They're going to want to fling out and like this inside there, and then you have to stop and redo everything. Let's see if I got it right this time. Ah, I did. Nope, didn't. Out of balance, mayday, mayday. Okay, let's do that again. Put it in, put it down, put it over. Let's try again. There we go. Let's put a little bit longer on this one. Well, we're done with this load, and first we used 4 gallons of water to wash the clothes. We spun out the clothes in the spinner, drained the tank, stopped the tank from draining, put our clothes back in, washed them this time with fabric softener, drained the tanks, and then at the same time spun those clothes out and then hung them up. Simple process. Lightweight machine. I would say maybe 24 pounds, not very much. It's 24 inches wide, 24 inches tall, and about 16 inches wide. Runs off of AC current, 110, but it only uses at the most 3 or 4 amps. If you have a smaller solar system, up to maybe a 300 watts, you should be able, in a deep cycle battery with a 110 inverter, you should be able to run this machine real easy. I have a lot more power than that, but it doesn't even bite into my battery life. Of course, I do it on sunny days, and when I like to be outside, it's on sunny days, and that's when I do my laundry. And if you have a generator, this machine works real well for that. Just plug it in. Has a long enough cord. Has like a 10-foot, 12-foot cord on it on the back, and I just use an extension cord. But if you have a generator, it works perfectly for your generator. I cannot speak highly enough of this machine. It makes my life easy. Sure beats bashing it the clothes on the rocks. Been there, done that. This is the Road Raven, wishing you a great day, and thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe, ding the notification bell. We'll be putting out new videos.